Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian and the Game Guiders back at you with some more missions from Splinter Cell Double Agent. This is mission number 7, Cozumel, the cruise ship. And it's medium mission actually. The only thing that made me stay up a few hours this night was that the guards are really radical. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happen. Sometimes they can't hear you whistle. Sometimes they can't hear my sticky cameras. Sometimes they don't care about if there's smoke and they really can't see me, and so on and so on. And yeah, it took me a while to figure out the most safest route, even though, sorry, it might happen that you actually get spotted anyway, and you have to redo the checkpoint. That's just how it is. I know for a fact that in Xbox I've seen a couple of guys doing it in a really quick way, and I was really impressed by that. But I tried to copy some of their moves for some where like places where I like to use it, because as I said, also I don't do luck based things, so if it's like kind of lucky that they passed it, I won't use it. But a lot of them were surely enough not luck, but it didn't work on my version, with the PC version. They see me or they like react to it, so it's like almost harder for some reason. I don't know why. But we will always figure out the way for you all. We walk the line, so you don't have to. So what I decided to do is actually, well, first of all, in the beginning I started using the smoke grenade here, because this guard is really all over the place. Now I'm going over here and staying here, and he's like holding his flashlight behind him there, right? Okay, so when you stay here, you're safe from him. But what happens now is that he can suddenly turn for no reason at all. So, like right there. And that's because there was another guard that kind of saw you running there without knowing, of course, with you, but you get like this yellow warning stuff. And that makes him also go search for you, and he goes all over the place. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll just break the lock. And I did that the first time, and I did a mission. I thought, yeah, that was pretty neat. And then, what the fuck, I got 96%. So I didn't realize that, but you don't get 100% if you break a lock. Every lock you break, you get minus 4%. So that didn't work. And then in this area, usually there comes a white guard, also a civilian. It's actually counted as a civilian, even if they carry guns. But he runs down these stairs here, and you have to use a flashbang. I was already ready it, so I could use it, so I could blind him and run past him. He never came, and I saw that's one place where I saw on the Xbox that they actually just hugged the wall and passed him. That didn't work for me. I tried 30, 40 times actually, just trying just that bit to see if it would work on a computer. It didn't. So I figured out the flashbang was good, but he never came. Most likely he will come when you are doing it, because this was kind of weird. But anyway, shoot out the camera here, because Enrica is following your moves, and I don't think you want to know that you are doing NSA missions in front of her eyes. And then suddenly I heard some guy behind me there, and there he was, that white guard that actually should run down the stairs. Really weird, but anyway, it went well. So here is a bugged door. This door is really not moving at all. So this you have to open this one, and now throw in a flashbang here. Wait for the bang, and then you can move and get into the checkpoint. Be very quick and listen for the sound. If you have this, you can hear that you're spotted sound. Then you have to just do it all over again, because if you're not quick enough, that can happen. Now speed up the time a lot, because we just have to wait for a guard here. Oh yeah, and also those two guards in the light there, they can actually, I saw a guy actually just sneak past them. I don't know how he did it, but I tried that too. It didn't work on me, but also he played on an Xbox, so maybe that's just a small difference between the AI of the guards. It's different programming, I don't know. But I would call it kind of buggy that, for example, if you try to throw a bottle here, they will turn for where the bottle came from, not where the bottle lands. I tried that, I threw a bottle and they turned for me. And I'm of course in the light, so that was just making everything harder. So there is a lot of small bugs in this game, and the AI is not very good. But anyway, we will always find a way past it. Now, I waited for Enrica's little distraction there with the fountain, and then we can just keep running. Run, Forrest, run! Life is like a box of chocolates. Anyway,
Thank God. All right.
yeah. There's a camera there, and there's also a camera behind you. Don't worry about that. You're not doing anything illegal. so because it's Enrica it's watching, so you don't really have to care about that. And now I'm coming into a really cool area, but unfortunately I got like some half spotted there, so they stopped their conversation. But it's pretty nice, this little conversation here. You have to really really listen into that if you're doing it for the first time. It's hilarious. Right, let's move on. Now we asked for a little more steam, and we got that, and we can now move freely. See, we are green, even if you're in the light, because you are hidden by the smoke. And now another ventilation shaft. I think this is like ventilation shaft number 341. I don't know. Okay, here's these also, but just as you know it, these are actually civilians, even if they carry gun, those white guys there. So if you knock them out, you will get minus on your rating. And of course, if you kill them, then that's pretty bad too. So I decided just to don't knock out anyone here. Just wait, be patient to get that 100%.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, and now we're going to, and you don't have to worry about him. Well, you have to worry about him, but not now, because you will be out of the door before he turns around. And if you're not, then you have not reached the time limit on this hacker, so then you will get spotted anyway. So there we go, and you see you don't have a lot of time, so you have to be quick. Now we're coming to a bit tricky area here actually. This is just about timing. I'm looking over to the right right now. I'm seeing, I'm just checking I have everything in order. Do you see that captain going over to the whatever, the one on the right side now? They're all alike here, so it's probably, yeah, you see him there on the right side. When he's bent over there, you can move, and then the other guard will come moving, and then when they start talking, you can go open the door. And now I'm, as you saw, I read it in my sticky camera. I'm going to use it here because it was really hard to get past this guard without him spotting me when I'm jumped the rope. So I'm just going to get him out of my way with a little, I'm using just a sound on it, just to make him go away. And then be very careful here, it's very sensitive, so wait for him a little bit and then jump the rope and you are clear. Now we're getting to the end of the mission. There's only 2 guards left down here. And they're not so hard, if you just know how to do it. Yeah, and there's a lot of save games in Double Edge. I like that. I like that you have a lot of checkpoints, so you don't have to break up the games with a lot of saves. And I usually don't never save, but in this game I usually save. Well, here it saves automatically. I don't know how to shut off that autosave. I don't think you can. So I never have. So yep, it saves automatically. And some missions I actually save double save, because it has a tendency to crash. And it won't load my checkpoints, only the saves I've actually made physically, not the autosaves. So that's a little buggy. But it's a lot better now than it was in the beginning. I remember Iceland. I think I used 2 days on it to figure out the bug. I thought that I would have a battle with this game, but luckily for me, the game has actually been better and better and better, and more smooth. So now in the last missions, I never experienced a really bad bug like that. So I always find a way past it without using 3 days on it. Alright, now we're going to plant the bomb, and we are also going to hack it to find the detonation frequency. And that's for NSA, of course. Planting the bomb is JBA, and getting the information is NSA. And now the guard will be in a perfect spot, so you can just move straight to the right and away. And sometimes you will get that ring sound that somebody sees you, well, kind of sees you. But don't worry about that. You are so far away from them that they don't spot you, and we are almost clear. We're just going to pick this lock and activate this ladder, no, or whatever it is. This thing here. And then we're actually done. Mission number 7, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I actually like this mission, and I hope you will like my videos, and please subscribe. We always appreciate that. And if you have something on your mind, please comment. Hope to see you in the next mission. Hey, hey.